Good morning students. In previous video we are discussing about some important problems based on probability. Okay. Now today I will continue same topic. We will discuss some more problems based on probability. Okay. Now here problem number 6 says a card is selected from a pack of 52 cards. Now there are three questions. First one, how many points are there in this sample space? Second question, calculate the probability that the card is an ace of spades. Third one, calculate the probability that the card is an ace cards, and second one is black cards. So before solving that problem, you must know the concept of playing cards. Now here there are 52 playing cards. How many cards? 52. So 52 playing cards divided into 4 parts. ಅದನ್ನು 4 ಭಾಗ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 4 ಭಾಗ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ each part contains how many cards? 13 cards. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? 13 13 13 13. Sum of all 13 cards, that is 52. So that 13 card, that is known as one suit. In one suit contains how many cards? 13 cards. One suit ಒಳಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು cards ಇರ್ತಾವು? 13 cards. This is another suit. This is another suit. This is another suit. Totally how many suits? 4 suits. In one suit contains how many cards? 13 cards. Okay. Now here there are 2 colors. Now here first 2 suits are red color cards. Another 2 suits are black color cards. How many red color cards? 26 red color cards. 13 plus 13, 26. How many black color cards? 26 black color cards. Okay. So there are 52 playing cards, which is divided by 4. It will get 13. That is, that 13 card contains one suit. In one suit contains 13 cards. How many suits? 4 suits. There are 2 colors, namely first 2 suits are red color cards, another 2 suits are black color cards. Totally 26 red color cards, 26 black color cards. Okay. Then there are 4 shapes. 4 shapes irtavu. Namely the first shape, the figure like this. Another shape like this. Third shape is like this. Fourth shape is like this. That shape of the figure, that is known as club. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತಾರ? Club cards. That shape of the figure, leaf ಆಕಾರ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, that shape is known as spade. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತಾರ? Spade. This is, ಇದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ಶೇಪ್ ಇದೆ. This is heart shape card and this is diamond shape. So there are 4 colors, namely club, spade, heart, diamond. Now here club 13 cards, spade 13 cards, heart shape 13 cards, then diamond shape 13 cards. Now here the club and spade cards, these 2 shape of the cards are black color cards. Heart and diamond shapes, that is red color cards. Heart ಮತ್ತು ಡೈಮಂಡ್ ಯಾವ ಕಲರ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಪೇಡ್ ಯಾವ ಕಲರ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್. ಸೊ 26 ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕಲರ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್, 26 ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್, 13 ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕಲರ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್, 13 ಕ್ಲಬ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 13 ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್, 13 ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸ್ಪೇಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್, 13 ರೆಡ್ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್, 13 red diamond cards. Okay. Now here the 13 cards representing. Now here first one is club. How many cards? 13 cards. Now representing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. There are 13 club cards. Similarly 13 spade cards. Similarly 13 heart shape cards. 13 diamond shape cards. Now here instead of numbering 1, it is represented by the letter A. 1 ನಂಬರ್ ಬದಲಿ ಏನು ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲೇ ಎ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಕಾರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ. ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್, ಅಪ್ ಟು 10 ನಂಬರ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. Instead of 11 number is denoted by English letter J, that is Jack. 12 number is represented by English letter Q. 13th number is represented by English letter King, K. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ಗೆ ಎ ಅಂತ ಡಿನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರ, 11 ನಂಬರಿಗೆ ಜೆ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 12 ನಂಬರ್ ಕ್ವೀನ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಂಬರ್, ಅದು 13 ನಂಬರ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್. Now here 13 club cards represented by first number instead of 1, A, that is A's, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are numbers. Up to 10 ವರೆಗೆ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. 11 number represented by Jack, 12 number represented by Queen, then 13th number represented by King. Okay? Now here you 13 club cards. Similarly same type 13 spade cards. ಸ್ಪೇಡು ಕೂಡ ಇದೇ ಟೈಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. 13 spade cards, same. Then 13 heart shape, 13 heart shape cards, same. Then 13 diamond shape, 13 diamond shape cards. So this is the concept of playing cards. ಇದು ಮೊದಲೇ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಏನೇನಿದೆ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್. ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ 52 ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 4, ಕಂಟೇನ್ಸ್ ಈಚ್ suit contains 13 cards. There are 4 suits. In one suit contains 13 cards. There are 4 suits. First 2 suits are red color cards. Another 2 suits are black color cards. There are 26 red color cards, 26 black color cards. There are 4 shapes, namely club, spade, heart and diamond. Club and spade are black color cards. Heart shape and diamond shapes are red color cards. Now here in one suit contains 13 cards represented by the numbering like this. Instead of one number represented by English letter A, that is A's. Remaining number as it is up to 10 as it is. 11 number represented by Jack, that is J. 12 number represented by Queen, that is Q. 13th number represented by King, denoted by K. Like this, same concept, spade 13 cards, heart shape 13 cards, diamond shape 13 cards. ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬಂತಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿರಿ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದೊಳಗೂ ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಇದೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಇದೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಟೋಟಲಿ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಎಸ್? 4 ಎಸ್. ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಜಾಕ್ಸ್? 1 2 3 4, 4 ಜಾಕ್ಸ್. ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಕ್ವೀನ್ಸ್? 4 ಕ್ವೀನ್ಸ್. ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್? 4 ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬಂತಲ್ಲ? ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೌ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಗ ಒಂದೊಂದೇ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ನು, ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್? ಎಷ್ಟಿದಾವೆ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್? 52. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್, ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ S is equal to how many playing cards? 1 2 3 4 and so on. Totally 52 playing cards. Total number of outcome is 52. First question answer. Second question ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, calculate the probability that the card is an ace of spade. ಸ್ಪೇಡ್ ಒಳಗೆ 13 ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಸ್ಪೇಡ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಏಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ? ಒಂದೇ ಏಸ್. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಶೇಪಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಎ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ಪೇಡಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಎ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಕ್ಲಬ್ಬಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಎ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಡೈಮಂಡ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಎ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಶೇಪಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಎ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅವ ಕೇಳಿರೋದು ಯಾವುದು? ಓನ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೇಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಏಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ? 1 ಏಸ್. ಹೌದ್ರಿ? ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 1 ಏಸ್. ನಾವು ಹಿಯರ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್, ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ತೊಗೊಳೋಣ? ಎ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇವೆಂಟ್, ಏಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪೇಡ್, ಏಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪೇಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್. That is n of a's is equal to total number of event is only 1 ace. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೇಡ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಏಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Therefore probability of a ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದು? ಏಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪೇಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್. ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ probability, n of a divided by n of s. Number of favorable case is 1, total outcome is 52. This is second question answer. Right? Then third question dalle ಎರಡು sub questions ಇದೆ. Calculate the probability that the card is an ace. Ace of cards. Particularly spade ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಡೈಮಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. Ace of all cards. How many ace cards? 4 ace cards. Let B is the event, that is the card is an ace. The card is an ace, that is B is equal to how many ace cards? 4 ace card. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಎ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಎ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒಂದಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಏಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪೇಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್. ಸ್ಪೇಡ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಏಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರುತ್ತೆ? ಒಂದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಯಾವ ಶೇಪ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಲ್ ಶೇಪ್ಸ್, ಸ್ಪೇಡಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಏಸು, ಕ್ಲಬ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಏಸು, ಡೈಮಂಡ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಏಸು, ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಶೇಪಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಏಸು. ಟೋಟಲಿ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಏಸ್? 4 a's. So total number of event n of B is equal to 4. Therefore probability of the card is an ace is equal to number of favorable case and their outcome. Favorable case is 4, outcome is 52. 4 ones are 4 13s are, that is 1/13. Okay. Whereas second question ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, let C is the event. C is the event. The card is black cards. How many black cards? ಎಷ್ಟು black cards ಇರ್ತಾವು? So 26 black cards. 26 black cards and 26 red cards. Therefore total number of event is 26. Therefore probability of the card is black cards denoted by C is equal to number of favorable case denoted by n of C divided by total outcome n of S. N of C, black cards are 26, total outcome is 52, 26 ones are, 26 twos are. So the probability that the card is black cards. Black cards ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ probability? 1/2. Ace of cards 1/13. Ace of spade card, spade ಒಳಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಏಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, its probability is 1/52. Clear students? So probability of A is equal to number of favorable case and their outcome, that is 1/52. Total cards are 52. Idea banta idu? Problem. There are 4 men and 6 women on the city council. If one council member is selected for a committee at random, find the probability that it is women. ಆ ಮೆಂಬರ್, ಕಮಿಟಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಯಾರಾಗಿರಬೇಕು? ವುಮೆನ್. ನಾವು ಹಿಯರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್? ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ. ಸೊ ದಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸಿಟಿ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ on the city council is equal to, now total members, how many members? 4 men and 6 women. So total number of members on the city council is 10. So therefore total number of outcome is 10. ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಒನ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ is selected for a committee at random. How likely is it that is woman? Means what is the probability that it is a woman? Now here only we take woman. So favorable cases is equal to, ಯಾವ್ದು ತಗೋಬೇಕು? women. How many women? 6. We got favorable case. Therefore required probability, find the probability that it is a woman. Required probability is equal to favorable cases and their outcome, sample space. Outcome is nothing but sample space. That is favorable case 6, sample space is 10. 2 3s are 2 5. So the probability that it is a woman is 3 by 5. Okay. So another problem number 8. Now the question like this: a letter is chosen at random from the word assassination. Find the probability that the letter is first one a vowel, very simple question. Second one a consonant. A letter is vowel and consonant. Now here one word ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ. S is the sample space. Assassination. ASSASSINATION. So how many outcomes? Total outcome is here. Count it. Count the letters. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So total number of outcome is 13. Now find the probability that the letter is a vowel. Now here first question. A stands for letter is a vowel. That is A is equal to, among those letters, what are the vowels? Vowels ಯಾವಾಗಾದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ? What are the vowels? Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So ಯಾವುದಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ A. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Again A. Right? Then I. Then again A. Then I. Then O. These are the vowels. Count it. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So therefore total number of event is 6. Therefore probability of a letter is vowel. P of A is equal to, you know the formula, N of A, number of favorable case divided by outcome. Favorable case is 6, outcome is 13. So the probability that letter is vowel is 6 by 13. Whereas second question, let B stands for, ಏನು ತಗೋಬೇಕು? letter is a consonant, means other than vowel. Vowel bit, remaining alphabets are consonant, ವ್ಯಂಜನಗಳು. So what are the consonants? Yes, again yes, then N, then T, N. Right? These are the consonants. Count the consonants. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So therefore total number of event is 7. Hence probability of letter is a consonant denoted by B. That is probability of B is equal to formula N of B divided by N of S. What is N of B? Favorable case is 7, outcome is 13. So the probability of letter is vowel is 6 by 13. The probability that letter is a consonant 7 by 13. Very simple concept. Clear, students? Problem number 9. First one. If P of A is equal to 1 by 3, means probability of A is given, probability of B is also given 1 by 5, and probability of A intersection B is given 1 by 15. Now the question, find probability of A union B. You know the formula, already you learned in sets. Probability of A union B is equal to, what is the formula? Probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B, right? Substituting the value, probability of A 1 by 3, probability of B 1 by 5 minus probability of A intersection B 1 by 15. Take the LCM, LCM is 15, 3 5s are 5 3s are 15 1s are 5 1s are 5, 3 1s are 3, 5 plus 3 minus 1, 5 plus 3 8, 8 minus 1 is 7 divided by 15 is the probability of A union B. Okay. Whereas second one, if probability of A is given, that is 0.35, probability of A intersection B given 0.25 and probability of A union B is given 0.6. Now to find probability of B. So you know that by using previous result, that is probability of A union B formula, probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B, that is the formula. Substituting the values, what is probability of A union B? That is given 0.6, probability of A is 0.35, probability of B we don't know, we have to calculate that one only, minus probability of A intersection B 0.25, right? So this implies 0.6 is equal to probability of B, as it is 0.35 minus 0.25, how much? That is 0.10, correct? 0.10 ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, 0.10. Okay. Then simplify. Therefore, probability of B is equal to, probability of B is equal to how much? Probability of A union B is 0.6, probability of A is 0.35, probability of B minus 0.25, correct? 0.10. Therefore, probability of B is equal to, rearrange, 0.6 minus 0.10, 0.6 minus 0.10. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? P of A union B is 0.6, P of A is 0.35 plus P of B minus P of A intersection B 0.25. So implies 0.6 is equal to 0.35 minus 0.25, that is 0.1 plus probability of B, right? Therefore, probability of B is equal to 0.6, that term goes to left side, minus 0.1, that is 0.5. So probability of B value is 0.5. Okay. Whereas third one, P of A is given, probability of A is 0.5, probability of B is 0.35, probability of A union B is equal to 0.7. Find probability of A intersection B. So you know the formula, probability of A intersection B formula, probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A union B. See, P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Therefore, P of A intersection B is equal to P of A union B minus P of A minus P of B. That is P of A union B or P of A plus P of B minus P of A union B. Substituting the value. What is P of A? 0.5. P of B 0.35 minus P of A union B 0.7. 0.5 plus 0.35 minus 0.7. After simplification, 0.15. That is the answer. Each problem carries 1 mark. They may be asked in final exam. Okay. Then problem number 10. ಏನಿದೆ? P of A is given. P P of A is equal to 3 by 5 and P of B is given, that is 1 by 5. Find probability of A or B or denoted by union. So P of A union B, you know the formula, P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B, that is the formula. That is equal to P of A plus P of B minus, since A and B are mutually exclusive, you know the definition of mutually exclusive, two events or more than two events are said to be mutually exclusive if their intersection is disjoint, their intersection is empty set, its probability become 0. Yaಕೆ 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? Because A and B are mutually exclusive. Now substituting the values, what is P of A? 3 by 5. What is P of B? 1 by 5. LCM is here 5, 3 plus 1, 4 by 5. A ಮತ್ತು B ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Mutually exclusive. Definition of mutually exclusive, their intersection is empty, its probability become 0. So that probability of A union B value 4 by 5. Okay. Next problem, problem number 11. Events E and F are such that P of not E or not F is equal to 0.25. Now the question, state whether E and F are mutually exclusive. You know the definition of mutually exclusive. Two events E and F are said to be mutually exclusive if their intersection is empty, its probability become 0. Either probability 0 ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ they are mutually exclusive. Suppose probability of E intersection F is not equal to 0, they are not mutually exclusive. You have to check it. Okay. Now given data, ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? P of not E or not F is equal to 0.25. That is P of not E denoted by complement E dash, or is nothing but notation union. Not F is nothing but F dash, not F, complement. That is equal to 0.25, that is given. Implies, but P of E dash union F dash is nothing but what? E intersection F whole dash. You know the formula, A dash union B dash is equal to, note, A intersection B whole dash, already solved in set theory, isn't it? So E dash union F dash is nothing but E intersection F whole dash is equal to 0.25. Implies, put E intersection F, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ A ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, complete that term, call it as A. E intersection F, call it as A. Then here given data gives P of A dash. P of A dash formula 1 minus P of A, right? Here 1 minus P of A. What is A value? E intersection F is equal to 0.25. So therefore rearrange, therefore P of E intersection F is equal to 1. That term goes to left side, minus 0.25. So that P of E intersection F is equal to 1 minus 0.25, nothing but 0.75. So probability of E intersection F, which is not equal to 0. If it is 0, they are mutually exclusive. If it is non-zero, they are not mutually exclusive. Conclusion, hence the events E and F are not mutually exclusive. ಇದು mutually exclusive ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. They are not mutually exclusive. Okay. Whereas next problem, problem number 12, ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನ? P of A is given 0.42, P of B is given 0.48, and probability of A and B, A and means intersection B, that is given how much? 0.16. Now determine one by one question. First one, find probability of not A. that is probability of not A denoted by A dash. Now probability of A dash formula you know, 1 minus P of A, right? Substituting the value, 1 minus P of A is 0.42. So 1 minus 0.42, that is 0.58, correct? Second one, find probability of not B, that is probability of not B denoted by B dash. Again probability of B dash formula, 1 minus P of B, so that 1 minus probability of B is given 0.48, correct? So 1 minus 0.48, 0.52, right? Third one, find probability of A or B or denoted by union, You know the formula, probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Substituting the values, what is probability of A? 0.42, probability of B 0.48 minus probability of A intersection B 0.16. Then after simplification, how much? Final answer 0.74. So probability of A union B is equal to 0.74. Okay. Question. In class 11th of a school, 40% of the students study mathematics and 30% study biology. 10% of the class study both mathematics and biology. If a student is selected at random from the class, now the question, find the probability that he will be studying in mathematics or biology. Not both, either mathematics or biology. Okay. Now what is to be given? In a class 11th of school, 40% of students studying in mathematics only. Now probability of mathematics M is equal to how much? 40%. Now 40% is nothing but 40 by 100. That is nothing but 4 by 10. 1 0 cancel. Then 30% of students studying in biology, probability of B is 30%. That is 30% means 30 by 100. 1 0 cancel, that is 3 by 10. Next, 10% of the class study both mathematics and biology. That is both. That is denoted by intersection. Probability of M intersection B is how much? 10%. That is 10 by 100. That is 1 by 10. 1 0 cancel. Now the question, find the probability that he will be studying in mathematics or biology. Therefore, required probability, that is P of either mathematics or biology denoted by M union B. What is the formula? Probability of M plus probability of biology B minus probability of both mathematics and biology. Substituting the values. What is probability of M? 4 by 10. What is probability of biology? 3 by 10. What is probability of both biology and mathematics? 1 by 10. Then take the LCM. LCM is here 10. 10 ones are 10 ones are 10 ones are, that is 4 plus 3 minus 1, 4 plus 3 7. 7 minus 1 6 divided by 10, that is 2 3s are 2 5s are. So the probability of he will be studying in mathematics or biology is 3 by 5. Next problem. In an entrance test that is graded on the basis of 2 examinations. ಎರಡು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಎಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಗ್ರೇಡ್ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So the probability of randomly chosen student passing the first examination is 0.8 and the probability of passing the second examination is 0.7. The probability of passing at least one of them is 0.95. Now the question, what is the probability of passing both? Probability of passing both means first and second examination. So ಏನೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ given data in an entrance test that is graded on the basis of two examinations, the probability of randomly chosen student passing first examination, probability of first examination passing is 0.8, probability of second examination passing grade 0.7, and probability of passing at least one of them means either first examination or second examination, but not both, either first examination or denoted by union is equal to how much? 0.95. Now the question is, what is the probability that the passing both the examination? We have to calculate probability of first examination intersection second examination. Now you know the formula. You know that probability of first examination and second examination is equal to, what is the formula? Probability of first examination plus probability of second examination minus probability of at least one of the examination, that is probability of A union. A means first examination union second examination. Substituting the values, what is probability of first examination? 0.8. What is probability of second examination? 0.7. What is probability of at least one of the examination is 0.95. Then simplify 0.8 plus 0.7, that is how much? 1.5, correct? 8 by 10 plus 7 by 10, 15 by 10, that is 1.5 minus 0.95. Simplify 1.95, 1.5 minus 95, 5, 10 minus 15 minus 10, 5, that is 0.55. So probability of passing both examination is 0.55. So each problem carries 2 or 3 mark. Okay. Yes, one more problem. In a class of 60 students, 30 students opted for NCC. 30 students NCC select ಆಗ್ತಾರಾ, 32 students opted for NSS and 24 students opted for both NCC and NSS. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, 30 students opted for NCC, 32 students opted for NSS and 24 students opted for both NCC and NSS. If one of these students is selected at randomly selected, find the probability that, first question, the student opted for NCC or NSS. Second one, the student has opted neither NCC nor NSS. NCC ದೊಳಗರೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ NSS ದೊಳಗರೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ NCC ದೊಳಗೆ ಇರದೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು or NSS ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರದೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. Then third one is the student opted for NSS only but not NCC. Very simple question. Now given data ಏನೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, class of 60 students, universal set is 60, then 30 students opted for NCC. Now probability of NCC, how many students? 30. Then probability of NSS, how many students opted for NSS? 32, right? Then 24 students opted for both. probability of NCC both intersection NSS is how many students? 24. Now to find one by one. So first one, find the probability that the student opted for NCC or NSS. So required probability of first one is NCC or NSS, NCC or union NSS. Now you know the formula, probability of A union B formula. What is that? Probability of A means probability of NCC plus probability of NSS minus probability of NCC intersection NSS. Okay, substituting the values. What is probability of NCC? 30. Probability of NSS 32. Probability of both NCC and NSS 24. That is equal to 30 plus 32, 62 minus 24. That equals that is 8, 38. So the probability of NCC or NSS is 38 students. Whereas second one, find the probability that the student has opted neither NCC nor NSS, neither NCC dash nor NSS intersection NSS. That is notation. Symbolically we write probability of NCC dash and NSS dash. That is same as probability of, you know that A dash intersection B dash is equal to formula A union B whole dash, right? Now put A union B, you call it as A. It is in the form P of A dash, but P of A dash formula 1 minus P of A. What is A value? NCC union NSS. Correct? That is 1 minus probability of NCC union NSS value. That is first problem. NCC union NSS value is 38. Correct? Probability of NCC union NSS, that is 38. Now here just to make it correction, in a class of 60 students, so universal set is 60, favorable case is 30, universal, that is total outcome is 60. 30 by 60, here 32 by 60, and probability of NCC intersection NSS is 24 divided by 60. Now first one, probability of NCC or NSS is equal to, probability of NCC or NSS is equal to probability of NCC plus probability of NSS minus probability of NCC intersection NSS. That is probability of NCC is 30 by 60, here 32 by 60 minus 24 divided by 60. So that is LCM is here 60, 30 plus 32 minus 24. How much? 62 minus 24. That is 38 divided by 60. So probability of NCC union NSS is 38 by 60. Whereas second question, required probability. Find the probability that the student has opted neither NCC nor NSS, that is NCC dash intersection NSS dash. Neither NCC nor NSS denoted by like this. That is same as probability of, you know that A dash intersection B dash is equal to A union B whole dash, right? Again NCC union NSS denoted by A. It is in the form P of A dash. P of A dash formula 1 minus P of A. What is A value? NCC union NSS. Okay. That is equal to 1 minus P of NCC union NSS is 38 by 60. LCM is 60. 160 is 61 is 60 minus 38. Less ಮಾಡಿ. How much? That is 2, 22 by 60. 22 by 60 is probability of neither NCC nor NSS. Whereas third one, what is the probability that required probability? Student has opted NSS but not NCC, not but not denoted by minus. NCCL ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನ NSS ದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನ NCSL ಇಲ್ಲ, denoted by NSS minus NCC. Put NSS is equal to A, NCC is equal to B. It is in the form A minus B. You know the formula, you know the note. P of A minus B is equal to, what is the formula? P of A minus P of A intersection B, that is NSS intersection NCC. That is the formula. Substituting the value. What is P of NSS? 32 by 60 minus P of NSS intersection NCC. How much? 24 by 60. Take the LCM. LCM is 60. 32 minus 24, 8 divided by 60. So that third one is the probability that the student has opted NSS but not NCC. Its probability is 8 by 60. Second one, the student opted for neither NCC nor NSS is 22 by 60. And first one, the probability that the student opted for NCC or NSS or denoted by union, NCC union NSS is equal to how many? That is how much? 38 divided by 60. Okay, that is 3 mark question problem. So this completes the probability topic. Okay, so next topic, that is limits and differentiation, we will discuss in next class. Okay students, thank you.